What's going on, guys? We are back with another replay analysis. This one of Adriel. He's a champ 2. This is a 2v2 solo queue game. Let's go over to Adriel. And it never wants to do it. There we go. We got him, and here we go. Let's see how it goes down. But he got his replay analyzed by going to patreon.com/Gibbs000. That's where you can get replays done. There's free play sessions. There's coaching sessions. There's a tournament every single month where I throw $75 up, and we get 5 to 6 winners every single month win some cash. So definitely check that out. But let's get into the replay. Enough with the spiel. We got Adriel. He wants to see what he can do better to avoid conceding so many goals, and then trying to be more creative on the offensive side is what he is looking at mostly here. So let's see how it goes. So first off here, on this rotation back, not a big fan of rotating to the inside post like this. The hard part is here, is if he throws this high, like he at least turns around. So he turns around so he can try and guard the outside post. But if this shot is hard enough, he's not going to make it to that outside post, most likely. Probably better off just chilling by this, like chilling over here. And then like you can guard anything above your head. And then you can also boost and guard the inside post. But it works out. Like either way, whatever. It still worked, so it's all good. Now he's just trying to bring the ball down the field. And this is a good ball right into the middle. That could have potentially been a goal. Nice back pass here to just keep ball control. And both players win, so this should be a free goal. Looks like he missed, though. So right there, like these are the plays that you have to score. This isn't on Adriel, obviously. But as soon as you see a double commit from Blue, take your time. Right here, just a bad shot. We'll go over to Aostein. I don't know how to say this. I hate names, man. All right, move forward a little bit here. Yeah, just kind of whiffs it. I mean, there's not much more to it. We'll go back to Adriel. Here comes another play. He goes up a little bit early here. Like, it does work out. Like, Flame over there, I don't know what Flame is doing. So, like, I'm pretty sure this is why he goes up so early. The problem is he doesn't really have an angle on the shot. So, he kind of just goes up and, like, flails at it just a little bit. And kind of loses ball possession here because of it. So, these plays I gotta be a little bit careful of. Because you see how Flame never went? He might have had more time since Flame was, like, panicking. To see exactly what Flame's going to do. Change your path of the shot by driving to the left of it and then take a more high quality shot. Instead, he immediately took to the air, and sometimes speed is good, but in this instance, since he had no angle on a shot, it really didn't do a lot for him. Blue did get tangled up though on it with some bumps, but it didn't turn into a goal anyway. And the dunk, okay, he gets a goal here. Looks like some boost starf coming out. Looks like Gandhi has no boost. Yeah, he's got 0 boost, so he can't really do much with that ball. And that's the beauty of the boost starve. And that's a play where, like, when he goes for that weird angle shot, it could help that it keeps ball possession, but he could have made a better shot out of it. All right, off the kickoff. Now, see, like, this aerial is completely pointless. Like, this play right here is the epitome of champs that I see that have great mechanical skill, but they just don't know what to do with it. Like, there is absolutely no reason he should be in the air right now. Look at this. There's no one on the field at all. He has all the time in the world to do whatever he wants with this ball. The easiest play, obviously, just drive up and then wall aerial and try for a shot. Or even take more time, let the ball come off the wall and then do a normal dribble. But instead he flies from the other side of the map where there's no one here and perfectly centers it for the other team. This is like what I see a lot of really good players do. Like, they'll be great mechanically, but they just don't know what to do with the ball because they just always want to do that mechanical play. And this kind of happened on that off-angle shot, and it happens here and just concedes a goal. That's a really, really poor goal at this level. You should never be giving up stuff like that. Now we got double commit by Blue. Let's see what Adriel can do with it. Not too much because he didn't really have a great angle, but I like just the attack of the corner is fine. It's not a bad play. He tries to center. It doesn't really work out, but that's okay. Ooh, then Aostein gets dunked. Now they got to get back. He picks up some boost. Good play there by Aostein to catch up to it. It should be a mega clear. There it is. Now, you have two options here. And neither worked here. So, on this play, we'll go to fly view. Just because we don't want to just look at the ball. Now, at this point, when the ball goes in the air like that, he should toggle off ball cam really quick and just see where the other player is. Now, this shot's, I don't think on net. I think it's close, but it's not on net. Yeah, it's a little bit wide. One thing I would do is you can follow it up, obviously, which is one play. But you can also look for the defender, see what he's going to do, and maybe go for a bump play and set something up for your teammate. And that's what I do usually on my end. But right here, Gandhi misses anyway. But if he turned off ball cam for a second, maybe he could see that he wouldn't have to go in the air. But they both miss. And Aostein probably shouldn't have went for this. But let's go over to Aostein and see what his view of the play was. Because I want to see why he went. Yeah, this is a play you should, like, your teammate's right in front of you. And 9 times out of 10, when your teammate hits the ball to pop it up, he's going to follow it. That's just the rule of Rocket League. Like, if you pop it up to yourself, you're going to follow it. The only way you don't follow it is if you can get past him, and I guess maybe slightly he could have got past him, but it's not worth it. Not worth it at all. Aostein should not be going for that ball. And Adriel, it's fine to go for it. Just kind of had a miss here. He had enough boost, too. Just didn't get a good aerial off there. Now it's a double commit. That's a free goal. I wouldn't really put that on Adriel. Maybe he could have touched it better, because obviously he kind of missed it. But that's definitely on Aostein for double committing there. A little bit of a late kickoff here. I think they got confused who was going to go. This could turn into another one. Aostein tries. Oh, they got lucky there. A good ball out here, like trying to make the fast counterattack. I like this idea here from Adriel. Trying to throw it in front of Aostein, but he doesn't throw it in front of him. Throws it just behind him. And that's the game of inches here in Rocket League. Sometimes you throw it just a little bit off, and now Aostein can't really counterattack. But they do set up something. But Adriel, he goes for the boost instead of the ball. I probably would have went for ball here just because, like, this is a free shot for Gandhi. And the boost wasn't there anyway. So, but, luckily, it goes out anyway. Nice dunk here. Like, Flame really couldn't do anything with this ball, so I like this attack. Like, Flame is still trying to land, and once he lands, the only thing he can do to you is fake it. So as long as you go directly at the ball, you're pretty much set. And that's what he does. A good dunk. Nice demo as well. And grabs the boost. Some boost starve here. Aostein, pretty poor pass on that first touch. So they couldn't get anything going here. But they still have a chance. Flame, nice little tap around to Gandhi. Now this play is fine. Like, I like the idea of this challenge. Now, obviously, you might not make it. That's bound to happen. But this is a good touch by Gandhi. But it's worth it, I think, at that point. Like, they're all kind of boost starved. Try and keep up that pressure. And you have someone on defense that you can hopefully trust. Now, 0 boost. He kind of just lobs it back out to Gandhi, but luckily Gandhi was backwards. Aostein trying to do something here. Can he do it? He does. The solo play. Let's go over to Aostein. Just check it out. See what happened here. I'm probably saying his name wrong, but I don't care. So he gets the boost, and now it's just a race here. Just keeps it out of range there. Gandhi probably should make that save. That's a pretty simple save here. I'm going to show you why it's a simple save from Gandhi's perspective. I think we have a bug again on the replay, so we don't actually get to see him in ball cam, which is really unfortunate. But let's go to fly view. I don't know why this keeps happening, but Psyonix, please fix. It seems like it's only happening in the last patch. Alright, so we're going to pause it here. So, we'll go off of him for this. Okay, so the reason why this play is so simple is because look what Flame is doing. He is coming so close to a demo here that he cannot fake. Like, Aostein cannot fake this at all because Flame will just kill him. So, at this point, he's only got one move. He has to move in at this point. Flame could have maybe... Oh, he does actually bump him on this. I don't know. Should have been a demo. But, like, Gandhi, all he's got to do is just be between the car and the ball, and he doesn't do it. He tries to go for more of the corner play, while Aostein was always on the right side of the ball. It didn't look like he was making a play like that. Maybe he thought it was going to be a little bit more delayed, but it turns into a goal. We'll go back to Adriel. But that looked a little funky. Not going to lie. All right. La, 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 la. All right, here we go. Adriel, please, save us. Okay, here we go. All right, 2-2, halfway through the game. Good idea to not go for that. I was a little worried he might just fly to it just for the hell of it. Worked out. Alright, here we go. He's waiting for the pass. I like the idea. Now, Aostein, yeah. So Aostein's coming up way too hot on this. Way too hot. Like, this pass probably could have been a little bit more out, but Aostein is, like, boosted hardcore at this, which he doesn't necessarily need to do. Flame is in net, and Flame is not going anywhere. Like, Flame is sitting on the goal line. So, Aostein has a lot more time. He doesn't have to rush this. Like, Gandhi's out of the play, but Aostein rushes it a bit. I like the idea to slow it down and set up that pass for a really high-quality shot, but Aostein just kind of got a little too happy about it and a little too excited and just boosted a little bit too strong. When, like, at that point, just be patient. Just be patient. Alright, so this play, he misses the mid boost. I'm not sure if it was there anyway. Just throws in the corner. That's fine, whatever. Just have Aostein come up and make another play. This challenge is a little bit presumptuous here. Like, Gandhi's ready to go for this. This is an aerial you should not be going for. In threes, go for it. Twos, you shouldn't, because now it's a 2v1 situation. Just going to make it really rough on Aostein. But he at least gets the bump. So this is one thing that I want to point out. Is if you can't hit the ball, hit the car that's going for those aerial touches. And that's exactly what he does here. So that's a good play. He knocks Gandhi out of it. Now it's a 1v1 situation. Can he get back in time? He cannot, though. Unfortunate. He couldn't beat him back. And I think this is more due to the landing of what he did here. It's because he landed on the post. There's not much he can do about that. He lands on the post, so he kind of gets screwed there. He tries his best, but that post really screwed him. And there's a goal. And that's all because he went for that aerial, like, cross map. Again, he had to go, like, half the field while the defender was right under it. So, definitely not an aerial you want to take in twos. Again, here, a little risky of a play. Like, at this point, alright, so let's read the situation here. Flame, out of the play. He's coming this way. Aostein, out of the play. So, you're the last defender. Now, Gandhi's on the wall, and we're going to slow it down as we go through here. But these are the plays that you don't need to challenge at all. So, the ball comes off the wall. Now, the ball is also going away from Gandhi, and Gandhi's trying to aerial this. At best, Gandhi could aerial this and maybe chip it up a little bit higher, but it's not going to be that difficult of a shot. But it's just going to come back around this wall. He's not going to get a shot on net, most likely. Flame's still out of play, and Aostein's still out of play. So Gandhi, he's not going to get a ton of power on this, but he is going to hit it back to you. Worst case scenario, Gandhi misses, and then Aostein can make the play, or he can probably come back up and make the play because Flame is going back to net. Instead, he goes for the challenge here. Never go for this challenge. You're lucky that Gandhi missed. Like, this could have been a shot on net, but a very slow shot. When he could have just rotated back to net and just waited for the touch. If he waits for Gandhi to just hit it right to him, they keep ball possession and they have a 2-on-1 attack if Aostein stays. Instead, he goes for the risky challenge that is absolutely not needed at this point. Because Gandhi, there is no threat there. There's no threat at all unless you go for the challenge. And that's what he did. He went for the challenge. Luckily, Gandhi missed. And they keep the play alive. But you got to be very, very careful about plays like that in twos. You shouldn't go for the challenge if they're not going to threaten with it unless you challenge. So, kind of a bad play there. He's going for the demo here. I like the idea. Just barely misses it. He kind of went for the demo a little bit late, I felt like. Like, he sees him going for it. He turns off ball, maybe a little late. Probably not. But, see, this is the hard part. When you're going for a demo, and the car is... What's the other word? Lateral to you, I think? Yeah, I don't know. I'm losing my head. Anyway, Flame is this way. Perpendicular. There we go. That's the word I was looking for. Flame is that way. It's much harder to judge where the demo is going to happen because he can drive or brake or whatever. So he goes for it, and I like the idea. He just barely misses. And that happens. Aostein kind of loses his dribble anyway. Moving up a little, maybe a little bit too far there, but he still makes it back in time, so no real threat. All right, ball's in the air. Going off the ceiling. Flame makes a pretty good save here. Not much else that you can do with this ball because the ball's going forward like that. Your best bet, throw it off the backboard or throw it like that. But Aostein, again, he's kind of just pushing a little bit too hard here. Like, he just boosts, right? Like, I'm not sure where he's trying to boost. Like, he's boosting for the dunk. But again, that's a low percentage shot when you could just wait for the save and get the juicy rebound, and that's a much more high percentage shot. Plus, say Flame gets a really good save and it turns it and goes into the corner and ricochets out, then Aostein can still make a play. Maybe not a goal, but he can still make a play. So Aostein, again, just a little bit too quick. He's trying to do a little bit too much there, and it doesn't turn into anything. Back over to Adriel. This is going to be a tough play. It's going to be a 1v1 dribble play. Nice dodge. Beautiful, beautiful defense here. This is a great dodge of the demo. And also boost to put himself in position and making the save. I love it. I love it. Great job there. All right. See what Aostein does. He doesn't have any boost, but he's still going to try and make it happen. Almost. This play, I don't mind him trying to creep up here. Just in case this spills out. But it doesn't. But good half flip. To get back. No, he's fine. Nice high lobber. Good save by Flame. So this one, I don't mind Aostein going for. This is a play that he could have probably set up more of a pass. Adriel could have set it a little bit more left. But he didn't know exactly where Aostein was, probably. But Aostein, this play, I don't mind him going for. Because he has a quality chance here to tap that down. He just kind of misses. Simple as that. And that happens. Trying to attack here. He just doesn't judge how quick Flame can get to this ball. Again, this play, I don't mind. There's 25 seconds left, and you're down a goal. You want to try and make some plays happen. But this could cost him, and it looks like it will. And Aostein cannot make the save. Moving on. 18 seconds left. Ooh, doesn't get the touch there. There we go. That should be a clear. Aostein, what do you... Okay. This is weird. I want to see why would you stop here? Is he worried about the demo? Or maybe, like, his mom was yelling at him. Who knows? I have no idea. But he stopped for some reason, and now they can't get the ball out, and this will be the end of the game. 0-second goal just to ice it. And there it is. That's the end of the game. And for the most part, he played pretty decent. The one thing I would say for Adriel is trying to do a little bit too much. Same thing with his teammate. They both would try and just go for a little bit too much when you could go for the easier play and probably have a higher percentage with the easier play instead of going for the difficult play that has a low percentage, and then that just kind of like multiplies it basically to make it even harder for yourself to win. But that's the end of the replay. Thank you, Adriel, for the replay. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time. Later.